Just in, President Tinubu breaks silence on Warri Refinery. See what he reveals about Buhari's administration. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that just in, President Tinubu breaks silence on Warri Refinery. See what he revealed about Buhari's administration. Well, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu recently expressed his satisfaction with the resumption of operation at the Warri Refinery and Petrochemical Company (WRPC) in Warri Delta State. The facility, which has a capacity of refining 125,000 barrels of crude oil per day, has officially restarted operation. This development was confirmed by the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kyari. During an inspection tour of the refinery on Monday, Kyari highlighted the significance of the refinery's reactivation in boosting Nigeria's local refinery capabilities. In a statement released by Bayo Onaniga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, President Tinubu described the reopening of the Warri Refinery as a significant milestone for the nation in 2024. He emphasized that this achievement has further reinforced the optimism of Nigeria in his administration's ability to deliver on its promise. President Tinubu also acknowledged the importance of this development in Nigeria's broader energy strategy. He noted that the refinery restart, which follows the recent reactivation of 60,000 barrels per day at the Port Harcourt refinery in November, reflects his administration's unwavering commitment to enhancing the country's local refinery capabilities. This commitment, the president said, aims to reduce reliance on imported petroleum products and position Nigeria as a leader in downstream industrial activities across Africa. The President of Nigeria commended the NNPCL and all stakeholders involved in the successful restoration of the Warri Refinery. He reiterated his administration's dedication to addressing Nigeria's energy challenges and creating a self-reliant oil and gas sector. According to him, increasing local refinery capabilities is a critical step towards achieving energy security and fostering industrial growth. The restart of the Warri Refinery is expected to contribute significantly to reducing the costs associated with fuel importation, stabilize the domestic supply of petroleum products, and create more job opportunities for Nigeria. It also aligns with government vision to transform the oil and gas industry into a driver of economic growth and national development. With these strides in the energy sector, the Tinubu administration continues to demonstrate its resolve to implement policies that will bring long-term benefit to the Nigeria economy and its citizens. Well, that was all that was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that just in, the President of Nigeria, Tinubu, breaks silence on Warri Refinery. See what he revealed about the Buhari-led administration. Wow. Everybody is talking about the Warri Refinery that just recently came to life, because for how many years now it was just there. People were collecting salary for doing nothing. It was not producing anything, and now it's a good news that the Warri Refinery is now actively working at this point in time, and everybody is happy concerning it, because now Nigeria has 3 active refineries that is for Nigeria and not for UK or not for any other external country, that is for Nigeria and is functioning for the well-being of the country. Yes, 3 active refinery. I know the time that the Port Harcourt refinery was working, that they brought it back to life, and people were happy that at least we have 2, the Dangote refinery and the Port Harcourt refinery. And now people were saying that the fuel will be cheap because the Port Harcourt refinery and the Dangote refinery will be competing on sales. Like, if this one is selling lower, this one will also be forced to bring its price lower, and then petroleum price would decrease in Nigeria. And now that we have 3, it will be a very big competition for the petroleum sector in Nigeria. Yes, Dangote refinery we want to bring down that price. The Warri Refinery also want to bring down that price. Then the Port Harcourt refinery will also want to bring out their own price in order to make sales, and then the price of petroleum will automatically go down, and that's what people are rejoicing about. At least we hope that the price of petroleum may go from, how much is petroleum? I think it's 1,000 something to 300 naira, at least 300 naira per liter, since we have 3 active refineries in this country. Yes, 3 active refineries in this country. They say that the Warri Refinery is producing 125,000 barrels per day. That is a very good start. At least it's a very good start. 125,000 barrels per day. It's a very good start. And Tinubu being the one to announce the reopening of the Warri Refinery, is really happy, saying that this will increase Nigeria economy. Tinubu said that he's planning on taking Nigeria GDP to a $1 trillion economy. I like that saying. Seriously, I love the fact that Tinubu said that he wants to make Nigeria a $1 trillion economy. I know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but I like that saying. I like that. It shows that he's really dedicated to making Nigeria a very rich country. Yes, Nigeria now we have a $360 billion economy, but Tinubu wants to make it bigger so that our GDP per capita will also increase. Well, I'm telling you the fact that with these three active refineries in the country, Nigeria economy can actually increase. I'm telling you the fact, our GDP will actually increase, and maybe things will actually be better in Nigeria coming 2025. Because if the fuel price is cheap in this country, the price of foods, yes, the price of petroleum-based product will also be cheap. Price of food will automatically be cheap, and people will be living normal lives. It's not the one that you'll be using almost 80% of your salary on top transportation alone. Yes, people will be living normal lives and people will be happy in this country called Nigeria. But let me just assure you, having vast oil reserve and having crude oil doesn't mean you are rich. Having three refineries doesn't mean your country will be good. Corruption is another thing that the federal government or the APC-led administration needs to dump, as per se we have entered new year 2025. If the APC-led administration, if Tinubu administration do not dump corruption, believe me, even with these three refinery, don't be surprised if Nigeria is still poor. But I don't pray that. I don't wish for that. I wish for a better economy coming 2025. I wish that this three refinery will actually work for the people, work for the benefit of the people. Yes, I wish that it will work for the benefit of the people. Well, Tinubu said he's already delivering his promises slowly by slowly, and people are like, okay, let's see what comes. This is just like a New Year gift now that Tinubu has given Nigerians three active refineries in the country. Okay, well, with this stride in the energy sector, the Tinubu administration continues to demonstrate its resolve to implement policies that will bring long-term benefits to the Nigeria economy. And if you look at things now, it actually makes sense. We're not spending money on subsidies anymore. The Tinubu-led government is not spending money to subsidize petrol. We're making our own petrol, and we have three active refineries, meaning that we're not going to be subsidizing, and things will still be cheap. Can we now say that the Tinubu-led administration is doing good? Yes, can we say that the Tinubu-led administration is already doing good? What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button, here's the big red one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Well, once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.